Well, happy Friday to you, Messiah Church. Pastor Tami here. I hope as we come to the end of another week, you're finding just a little bit of time today to pause and catch your breath. You know, there are some words from my morning devotion that have been kind of sticking with me today, so I thought I'd share them with you. They come from the prophet Isaiah, chapter 12, where he writes, "Surely God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid, for the Lord is my strength and my might." So I'm wondering, are you familiar with Father Maximilian Kolbe? He was a Franciscan priest who, during the horrors of Auschwitz, offered his life in exchange for another prisoner's life. And those who were with him during those dark, dark times remember how he sang with them and he prayed with them, and he always brought about this sense of peace and hope. I think his story reminds us that trust doesn't mean that our fear disappears. Sometimes fear and faith sit side by side. We may still feel uncertain and worried, but we can keep choosing to trust that God is with us. So maybe that's where you find yourself today. Maybe there's something weighing on your heart and mind today. And if so, I want you to remember that God's joy and God's strength aren't reserved just for the easy seasons of life. They are wells that we can draw from, even, maybe especially, when life is difficult. So I hope those words are encouraging and uplifting to you today. All right, it is hard for me to believe, but we are just a few weeks away from our fall kickoff Sunday, September 13th, where we're going to kick off the fall season together. Our sermon series will be entitled Better Together, where we're going to think about how we can grow as a community across generations and how through God's grace, every generation can be welcomed and valued, seen, known, and woven together in love. Now, in support of our kickoff Sunday, we're giving you an opportunity to buy a new Messiah shirt. It's going to be branded with our sermon series, Better Together, and these shirts are available now to order online. You'll see a link just below the video where you started this video today. Or if you prefer, you can go to messiahchurch.org. That's our website. There's an ordering link at the bottom of that page. Or Miranda will be on site Sunday morning if you'd like to place an order in person. Now, the deadline for ordering this first round of these shirts closes on Tuesday, August 18th. So if you're interested, I don't want you to miss this chance to get your own shirt. These are great tools to tell your neighbors and friends and family about Messiah Church, as well as to show that we come together as one in the family of God. All right, this Sunday we're going to continue in our sermon series with a message about those sisters, Mary and Martha. I think this is a story most of us learned as children. And the moral of the story was that Martha was too busy and that Mary was the faithful one. But like most Bible stories, there's a lot more to it than just that. So this Sunday, we're going to take a look at how Jesus invites us to look again with new eyes, not simply at what these women were doing, but what Jesus was inviting them and us to become. And so I hope if you are in town and able, you will join us in person. And if not, I look forward to seeing you online. All right, finally, tomorrow, Saturday, August 15th, we're going to come together as a church family and celebrate the life of Clyde Stedman, who passed away very unexpectedly just a few weeks ago. Now, if you know Clyde, you know he was a person who could see the possibilities of every season of life, and how he celebrated every season of life. And so if you're able, I hope you'll come and surround Christy and her family with the love and support of this Messiah Church family. There's a visitation that starts at 10. The worship service, the celebration of life, starts at 11, and then there's a light lunch that follows. You're invited to stick around for that as well. Now, if you'd like to attend, but you're not able to be there in person, of course, we will be live streaming this worship service as well. All right, as we head into the weekend, I hope you will hold these words close to your heart. Surely God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. I think it's a reminder that whatever this week has held for you, you don't carry it alone. God's presence goes with you. God's strength is available to you. And God's love is always holding you close. And so until Sunday, take care and God bless.